First come, first served. First come, first served. My dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another motivational quote. First come, first served. Before going into the quote, from my childhood, my father used to say only one thing. If at all we have to go anywhere, if at all we have to attend any program, if at all we have to go to the school or to travel, only simple advice. I grew up with that advice. Be on time. If you cannot be on time, be before time. Be on time. If you cannot be on time, be before time. Today's quote is first come, first served. I always think of this. Many of us may think it is serving. Yeah. Preparations of the weddings, celebrations, feasts, banquets, whatnot. We may come serving, but not just that. Yeah, when you go for any celebration, any weddings, any birthdays, when you are in the first, you get the best food, hot food, fresh food, all the varieties. Suppose if you go at the fag end of the party, the leftovers are yours. That can be one. But when I think of this first come, first served, I always think about this. Is it only when you go first that they serve you first? Or you get the best? Or they give you the first seats in the auditorium? Or they give you the first number of the roll numbers if you are admitted first in the institution? Or you may get the first set of the textbooks and notebooks? Is it only that? Is it only the first? Because this first also have some negative that will give pressurizing mind for people to be the first. Today, my dear students, parents, and all the well-wishers, I encourage you, it's not the first, it is the choice of ours. Suppose if you go first, as it is say, first come, first served. When you go first to the bookshop or any of the books outlet, when you are the first one to take the book sets, you have your choice. We can pick whatever we like. Suppose if you go to the big store, you are the first customer and they got hundreds of new stock of your best clothing or the best shoes. When you are the first one, you have an ample choice. You can decide and you can take the best choice. It's not that you have come first, you have to take only the first set. No, when you go first, you have the choice. If you go last, already before you, 40 have taken away, you are the 41st one. So you can imagine only few things are left for you. So it is not just the first to be served. It is the best choice you can have. When you have a choice, we can satisfy our desire of getting things. When there is no choice, we have to compromise on few things and settle with what is available. Or you need to wait till you get what you really want. But sometimes that waiting time is not permitted for us. I want you to think of this beautiful quote. First come, first served. I do have one nice family, a very good family. Father, mother, and daughter. I've seen them many years. Whenever they are called for any birthday parties, whenever they call for any functions, whenever they call for weddings, whenever they call for any of the celebrations, not necessarily the food related celebrations, just celebrations, I always used to admire silently that particular family, because if the invitation says at 10 o'clock or at 9 o'clock or at evening 7 p.m., I see three dressed nicely with all their happiness, with all their enthusiasm, getting ready and going to attend that particular party or particular celebration or wedding half an hour before. If it is 10 o'clock, 9:30, I see them. If it is 7 o'clock, 6:30, I see them. And they go always, they are served first, they get the best, they have ample time to meet and have good communication with everyone, a good association with everyone, because they are before time. I used to silently admire them. Like many used to be like that. But these days, I find there is slackness in the minds of the students. If the time is 10 o'clock, they feel it's okay, we'll be there by 10. And they start just a few seconds before or at the right time of the 10. Or if they have to join the class or any of the Zoom meetings, they join at the fag end of the fraction of second. Sometimes, when you go for any competition, you wanted to be the part of that competition, but you were denied because already the best were performing. Or a big program, the best were performing, you were denied. If you go a little early, if any one of the participant or any one of the performer is somehow dropped last minute, don't you think you get a chance because you are before time and you know this and you can be on the stage and you get your best chance that time? Think in all these aspects, because this quote is training our mindset. It's not just the time or the time management, it is also our mind to have an attitude of positivity in spite of the negative things around. That's very important. Training your mind to be the particular time and to be the first so that you can be served first. Or if you are at first, you will get your choice of things. I want everyone to train your mind for this. 10 o'clock is time, be there by 10. If you know that something goes wrong or someone may disturb me that I cannot be at 10 o'clock, be there before time, by 9:45. But don't assume, I'll go at the last minute. What is there if the 5th minute? Doors may close. The flight may take off. The train may move away from the platform. The seats of your college or the vacancies of your best company may close. I want all of you to think about it. First come, first served. Be blessed. Have a nice day.